Hi everyone, hope you are having a good time. So, today I am going to give you a book gist about the book Eat That Frog by Brian Tracy. This is about 21 great ways to stop procrastinating and get more done in less time. So, let's start. Success is predictable. Do not assume people who do better than you are actually better than you. Learn from the experts. The ability to concentrate single mindedly on your most important task, to do it well, and to finish it completely is the key to great success, achievement, respect, and happiness in life. Your ability to select your most important task at each moment and then to get started on that task and to get it done both quickly and well will probably have a more of an impact on your success than any other quality or skill you can develop. The frog is your biggest, most important task. It is the task that will have the greatest positive impact. The first rule of frog eating is to eat the ugliest one first, which is basically the hardest task. Do that immediately. Develop the habit of starting and completing important tasks. When you do the big tasks, you get huge amount of endorphins. Develop a positive addiction to it. Don't take shortcuts. To form a habit, there are 3 Ds: decision, discipline, and determination. Visualize yourself as the person you want to be. Now, let's start with chapter 1. Set the table. Be clear about your goals and objectives. Don't deviate. Worst use of time is to do something well which is not needed. The major reasons for procrastination are vagueness, confusion, and fuzzy mindedness about what you're trying to do. You should think on paper. Write down your goals. What is the formula? A. Decide exactly what you want. Many people do low value tasks day after day. Have a chat with yourself or your boss about your goals and objectives. Begin your Before you begin scrambling up the ladder of success, make sure that it is leaning against the correct building. By Steph Covey. Step B. Write it down on paper. Step C. Set a deadline or otherwise even more procrastination. Step D. Make a list of everything that you can think of that you're going to have to do to achieve your goal. Step E. Organize the list into a plan. Step F. Take action on your plan immediately. Step G. Do something every single day to get closer to your goal. This writing on paper motivates you to pursue your goal. Now, chapter 2. Plan every day in advance. Your main goal at work is to get the highest return on your investment of mental, emotional, and physical energy. Every minute spent in planning saves 10 minutes in execution. Proper prior planning prevents poor performance. The 7 P's. Write your plan like a list and work from the list. Create a master list for the future, monthly list, weekly list, and daily list. Transfer items from the monthly list and weekly list to the daily list. The 10/90 rule. It means the first 10% of time that you spend planning and organizing your work before you begin will save you as much as 90% of the time in getting the work done once you get started. Let's go to chapter 3. Apply the 80-20 rule to everything. This is called the Pareto principle. 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. Sadly, most of us procrastinate on the 20%. You should work on the high value tasks. Resist the temptation to clear up small things first. It takes the same amount of time to do both high value and low value tasks, but the amount of endorphins you get when you finish a very important task is surreal. Have a positive addiction to the endorphins. Now let's go to chapter 4. Consider the consequences. The mark of the superior thinker is his or her ability to accurately predict the consequences of doing or not doing something. This is the way to find your next frog. Long term thinking improves short term decision making. Think, what are the consequences if you do or if you don't do this task? Future intent often influences or often determines present actions. There never will be enough time to do everything, but enough to do the most important thing. When you're under deadlines, there will be more pressure and you make more mistakes. So do the task little before the deadline comes near. For maximum productivity, constantly ask, what are my highest value activities? What can I and only I do that, if done well, will make a real difference? Or what is the most valuable use of my time now? Things that matter most but must never be at the mercy of things that matter least. Chapter 5. Practice creative procrastination. Everyone procrastinates. The difference between high performers and low performers is largely determined by what they choose to procrastinate on. To set priorities, set posteriorities too. Something that you will do later. Say no to low value tasks to go higher. Number 6. Use the ABCDE method continually. Now, use your list of everything you have to do, which is on paper, then place A, B, C, D to each task. You can add A1, A2 or B1, B2. 1 is the highest. What does A mean? A means very important. These are the frogs of life. B, you should do tadpoles, but only do if A is finished. What does C mean? C means would be nice if you do, but no consequences if not finished. D means delegate, E means eliminate. Start with your A1 task, the ugliest frog. Chapter 7. Focus on key result areas. Ask yourself, why am I on a payroll? A key result area is an activity that is under your control. Key result areas in management are planning, organizing, staffing, delegating, supervising, measuring, and reporting. While in sales, prospecting, building rapport and trust, identifying needs, presenting persuasively, answering objections, doing the sales and getting resales and referrals. Find the key result areas of your work. There are usually 5 to 7. Grade yourself on those. Make your weak points strong. One great question. What one skill, if I developed and did it in excellent fashion, would have the greatest positive impact on my career? Ask this question to your boss, to your co workers, friends, and family. Be legendary at your key result area. Number 8. Apply the law of 3. There are only three core tasks that you perform which contribute to most of the value you give to your business or organization. A person named Cynthia did this and asked her boss if she could contribute more by only focusing on these three tasks. But in return, the salary should be doubled and the other work should be delegated. After 8 years, that 1 month was the deciding factor. She doubled her salary and all the other work was delegated. Do you have trouble making the list? What about you give only 30 seconds? Example, three more impor- three most important goals. You will be surprised to see that in 30 seconds the results are same if you take 30 minutes or 3 hours. And then you should elaborate on these lists. For example, three most important goals in business and career. But why, Johan, all this time management tips? The purpose of time management, of eating that frog and getting more done in less time, is to enable you to spend more face time with the people you care about, doing the things that give you the greatest amount of joy in life. Quality of time at work matters, quality quantity of time at home matters. Work hard at work, have moderation between everything. Chapter 9. Prepare thoroughly before you begin. Clear your workspace so that only the task is at sight. Gather all the information and tools. The place should be comfortable. Then just start. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Chapter 10. Take it one oil barrel at a time. One of the best ways to eat a large frog is for you to take it one bite at a time. You can accomplish the biggest tasks in your life by just taking one step at a time. Take the leap and then the net will appear. Chapter 11. Upgrade your key skills. Feeling weak or deficient in a single area is enough to discourage you from starting the job at all. So you should keep upgrading your skills. Continuous learning is the minimum requirement for success in any field. You can learn anything. Just put your foot in the door. For mastery, you should read in your field for 1 hour every day. Then you should take every course or seminar available. Then you should listen to audio programs in your car. Did you know average car owners sits 500 to 1000 hours in the car every single year? The brain is like a muscle. Make it strong. Chapter 12. Leverage your special talents. There are some things that only you can do really great. Use those stuff. Increase your earning ability. But also do what you love to do. Chapter 13. Identify your key constraints. Concentrate all your tasks at hand. The sun rays do not burn until brought to a focus. Find what you're not good at. Find what is stopping you, and you can apply the 80-20 rule to this too. 80% of your constraints are from within, else are external. So, look inside yourself. Have the will to succeed. To be accurate. Chapter 14. Put the pressure on yourself. Everything is at your hands. Try to set the bar high. Create imaginary deadlines to push yourself. Chapter 15. Maximize your personal powers. To be happy and productive at all times, Guard and nurture your energy level. The lower your battery level, energy, the lesser you're productive. Some work best at night, some at the morning. You should choose. Sometimes the best use of time is to sleep. Always get good sleep. Take days off where you don't have to do anything that uses your brain. Just enjoy life. These days are very important in life. Be healthy. Aim to exercise 200 minutes each week at least. Chapter 16. Motivate yourself into action. Be your own cheerleader. React positively. Find a silver lining. As said by Viktor Frankl in Man's Search for Meaning, the last of human freedom is to choose one's attitude in any given set of circumstances. Don't complain about your problems. 80% of people don't care. 20% of people are happy that you have problems. Chapter 17. Get out of the technological time sink. Technology can be your best friend or your worst enemy. Take breaks away from it. Don't get addicted, but use it for your advantage. It is meant to help us. Don't waste your time on it. Maybe delegate someone to look at your emails. Make technology your servant, never the other way around. There's no need to always be in touch. Chapter 18. Slice and dice the task. Do one slice of your task at a time. When you get started, you feel this urge to completion. Develop this. Once you start, you can easily finish. You have this momentum. Chapter 19. Only 3 more chapters, guys. Create large chunks of time. Schedule blocks of time where you'll only do that specific thing. Like, make a time planner. Don't waste any minute. Make every single one count. Even in aeroplanes, cars, and etc. Chapter 20. Develop a sense of urgency. Be in a hurry to finish. Only work on high value tasks. There's an amazing mental state called flow. When you're there, everything seems effortless and accurate. You feel happy and energized. Successful people are frequent visitors to it. To increase the amount of times you go into this state, you should develop the sense of urgency, momentum. You should repeat in your head, do it now, or get back to work. Last chapter 21. Single handle every task. Once you start, don't waste time and chatter. Keep going, have the discipline to stay on point. Finish the job until you see 100% completed with your eyes. Some words about author. Brian Tracy is a motivational speaker and self development author. He has written 80 books and he is the CEO of Brian Tracy International. This is the book, guys. Okay, the last 2 books are going to be Mastery and The One Thing. I hope to finish it soon, so cheer me on. Comment down Road to PS5.